and the bustling city of Charlotte, as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. DeJounte Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out right away. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 43 yards. Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
He will have a Ravens first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Exiting the pocket right. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is caught side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Ready. Black 40.
On the RPO, pass taken by McMillan. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Quick, yellow. Check, hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Defense, let's go. Let's go. Good, good.
One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front, and will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Slide 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. Escaping to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Red 38. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Okay, ready?
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
560. Down. Set.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Actually, a really nice play there defensively, Mike. And initially, I thought that penetration was going to bring him down in the backfield and bring up 4th down, but somehow, nice job by the back, angling his way forward. I think he's going to get this first down by about the length of the football.
Ready.
Trying the left side. Here's Hubbard. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Coming up, tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Let's go. Blue 32. .22 needle. Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. defensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. Flush to his right, he's taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing Jackson. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
Game, come on. Come on. Come on. We gotta slow down a little bit. Not good. That's not good. Just drags in the...
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flowers. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Jackson up top again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And the left first and goal. He is down.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, game, what do you want me to do? I got a spy and a contain on.
And they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Now Jackson. Rolling right. He'll take off again. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this 1st half comes to an end. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Horn now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go. Here, 5, 97, yellow, 43. Set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give in. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here we go. Drill green. Blaster, 6. Ready, ready.
A second down throw for Young. Headed left. And he's going to have to eat
Throw
this
it.
one as
Throw
down
it.
he
I
goes.
need you to throw that.
That is a Dafe Owe. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. To throw is Young. And this drive is
What's this?
over before
Mid
he
blitz?
can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Golly,
Now
bruh.
the punt team for the Panthers. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. First and 10 now from the 36. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. You, yellow. Come on, set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and it makes them pay.
Trouble, 38 down. Red, 38. 10 cycles. Set, go.
The RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
48-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the double.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Black shot. Yep, blue striker. Steel, black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Check pitch. Let's go. Shot. 17. Ready?
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll go play action with Young. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Right. Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Set. Cut.
Here's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Right through.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Weekend. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Ready, break. Trouble, 38. Here we go, set. Black 40.
They'll stick to the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the Panthers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Field, black. Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready.
Now Young moving to his right. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Ready?
On 4th down, Young. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. 2nd down, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
3rd and long for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure return was not going any farther.
42-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run here. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. And now we get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready?
They'll run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, the winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready. 52. Yellow. 22. Ready.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he's out of bounds. We'll mark him at the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 10 what? 10.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
12, 10, down. Yellow, 43. Set,
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
red, cycle. Let's go. Blue, right, white. Cut.
Back to throw, Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they will finally let him down. A huge play there in overtime. And even 30 yards.
You just don't see speed at a tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a
I
delay.
called a timeout, game. I called. That's crazy. I called timeout.
Set, ready. 52, boom. Cut.
Now Dowdle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Right, 97. 43 rail. 33, yellow. Set, go.
They'll run with Dowdle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. So here is Matthew Wright on now in a big spot. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And the Panthers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Really? That's what we on? That's what we're on, game? The game's over.
So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond?
This is crazy.
They receive the kickoff now. That ball going to hop into
Game,
the
this
end
is
zone.
crazy.
It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
What are the overtime rules? I mean, I don't understand. I scored before overtime was over.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Ravens.
To throw is Jackson. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Forced out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. 2 minutes remain in the second overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's down.
Really?
Answers his tight end.
This is crazy. Really?
Down on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I thought I won the game right there. I wouldn't have did that if I didn't know I didn't win the game. Like, come on.
The 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many
How is that
teams
not a
go to
win?
3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the 1st down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And it's intercepted. Right on the ceiling. Picked up by J.C. Horn. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.